We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, center fielder, number 6.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Too high, 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll put this away for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it. Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the air now, out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Changeup called strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one gets away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Justin Upton will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Kane. And that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Ryan McCann.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2 and 1. Could have been 3 and 1. Instead, it's 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For McCann, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 13, Salvador.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals.
So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, strike 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Now for Belt, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Late that time for a strike. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So striding in, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Moss.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball just misses. For ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ryan McCann.
A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a soft liner. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 7th of the... Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone, they're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Number 91 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here comes the first pitch. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Haniger is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Moss. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Called strike 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He doubled his last time through. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-2 now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, Perez on his way for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Perez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Seager onto the grass, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Lays off 2-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swings through the slider there. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so Mike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Number 82 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 82.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer is retired leading off the bottom of the eighth. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Settling in now, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Brandon Moss. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. In there, strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gordon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top